Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am sharing with you the stencils of the month from inception until the current stencil of the month. And you might be saying, Sandy, why are you showing me that? Well, because Scrapping Reflections, for the first time ever, is putting the old stencil of the month, I shouldn't say old, previous stencils of the month, on sale. And I've never done this before, and it'll probably be a couple years before I do it again. So giving you that opportunity if you're interested. So I keep them in a 12 by 12 binder, just like I keep my other stencils, but I do keep my stencils of the month separate. And there will be a glare, but this was the very first one. I keep hitting, I'm wearing a baseball cap and I keep hitting the camera, and I did it again. Okay, so January 2022, Snowflake stencil. February 2022, an XO stencil, XOXO. This was one of the round stencils with big old roses on it. In April, we have some leafy things. And then May 2022, we've got these arrows. Now I have stenciled these. I have also traced and cut them out and popped them up. I really like this one. I didn't realize it was that old. Then we have the drips stencil, and I keep hitting it with my hat. So ice cream drips, and stop hitting the camera. Ice cream drips. And then I do keep my stencils in one per page protector. You can put them in two. I just like doing one. Then we have this blocky one from July. Did some watercolor things with this. I remember doing those. We have another one of the roundish mandala type stencils. And we have this big diagonal stencil. This is really awesome to do 4 different kinds of pattern and then have a focal in the center. Then we have this one, which is triangles that are larger in here and they get smaller as they go there. November is a big star stencil. December is this floral, large floral stencil. I think this is awesome. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. January, we have the twirly whirlies. February, we have this large stencil. March, we have this stencil. Now this is when we moved to Washington, so these actually shipped together. And I have done a layout with them overlapping. April, we have this geometric stencil right here. May, we have this one. This is great. It gives you a place to put your photo on top to have it in the center. Then June, this is that burst stencil. July, we have some hexagons. August, we have these liney dot things. I'm pretty sure I did a stitches and stencils layout with this. Or if I didn't, I had an idea for it. Here is another mandala. As you can see, it's still got Fallen Snow glitter glaze on it. And then another star stencil. This is the one that goes down the page. And then November 2023 was this round wreath, which I think is fantastic because you can do so much with this. You've got like your basic stenciled wreath you can decorate on top. Just so good. December 2023, we have all of the holly and berries, 3 different sizes. And then this year's stencil, this one right here was inspired by our trips to Leavenworth. This kind of made me feel some kind of way. February, we've got kind of like these quilted hearts looking thing. March is a checkerboard, and you guys saw me use this recently with my gel plates. This one is like some rocks, or I guess a giraffe print or something like that. Tina does amazing stuff with this stencil. Like, I think we should name it after her. Then we have this one, which was May. Kind of in love with that one. Then we have the Weave stencil for June. We have this background stencil for July. This one's real fun. Then we have like a zebra print kind of for August. September, we got some leaves. October, we've got this. Now, Chloe calls it a Band-Aid stencil. But I was talking to some of my Scrappy friends and they said it kind of looks like paper clips. I like this stencil. I don't care what you think it is, I like it. And then this one is the November stencil, the most recent one. And honestly, I sit here and stare at my butterfly Starbucks cup all the time. And it kind of like inspired this, and I just hit it again. But yeah, so my butterfly with the middle finger inspired this stencil. And then December, I always do a star stencil for each year. I've started, like I did it in the 2022, I did it in 2023. So December is going to be some sort of star stencil because I love stars, and I decided when I started this that there would be one star stencil every year. So December's will be some sort of star stencil. Not exactly sure which one, but it will be that. So those are the stencil of the month. If you want up close peeks at them, you can go to the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. They are all uploaded into a Stencil of the Month album. And again, Stencil of the Month will be going up in January. Right now, it is $9 shipped to you each month. You're automatically charged $9. You have to put in your information. And then it's until you cancel it. In December, the price will be going up. So now is the time to get in on that. And then of course, the Black Friday sale is still going on as well at the Scrapping Reflections shop. And these stencils are only available today, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I have to be at work at 4:30 in the morning tomorrow. So I am not going to be awake to take these off the website tonight at midnight. I will be asleep. And let's be real, I'm probably not going to turn them off before I go to work that early either. So they will be available until I get off of work on Sunday and turn them off. Because I'm not going to get up early, even earlier, to do that. The Black Friday sale will go through Cyber Monday. So even though stencils will not be available, everything else on the website is going to be 30% off with that BF2024 code. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting my small business. I really do appreciate it. And now that all of the Stencil of the Months are up in albums in the Scrapping Reflection shop, if you feel so inclined to throw your stencil layout up there so everybody can ooh and ah over it, that would be amazing. So now I am really going to shut up. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.